So Danny Watkins, the first of 4 in the men's final.
Doug, it was yesterday when Daniel came out, his first move, a big baller. It was a backside 540 or a rotation and a half. He's going back to it again. It's an exciting way to start, letting the judges know he's got his A game here in the Long Beach Marine Stadium. Follows it up with an exceptional slide on the flat bar.
Typically after that flat bar slider, we'd see one trick, but hesitation from Watkins. It's big over the fun box, though.
It's a difficult approach, coming in on that toe side, transferring on up. Now he's coming back in. He lost his helmet right there. The KGB, a great technical move. However, look at that, a 720. Doug, I've got to go back. The loss of the helmet, that is going to hurt Daniel. He wraps it up solid, but oh my goodness, losing that helmet, Doug, he now, by the rules, is not going to be able to hit any of the sliders. He's missing a critical element.
Loss of the helmet, obviously, 25% of every rider's score comes from sliders, and that's where the helmet came off, JB.
Well, he was going for it, a great move. However, the helmet, now it eliminates hitting that fun box and hitting that flat bar rail. That is definitely going to hurt his score. Daniel knows that, and he's going to have to charge.
So the brain bucket's out in the middle of his run. Danny Watkins making the turn down at the far end of the course. 2 times a winner on the Pro Tour. The only Aussie to ever win the United States Pro Tour. Big stuff expected from him today.
And he's a 3-time defending Australian Pro Tour champion. We do have the best of the best out here in Long Beach with us. Here he is now. Nice. A toe side back roll with a handle pass 360. In the business, it's called the Pete Rose. And he's in one more time. The explosive move, the S-bend.
Fun box right in front of him. Looks like he said, no, he's turning away from the fun box, obviously. Thank goodness, because judges wouldn't allow him to do it.
Yeah, that's a nice transition move right there. A move he wouldn't have thrown had he been able to hit that fun box. So there's the whirly bird, another staple move. Daniel Watkins, his execution is there, but Doug, the technical merit is going to fall short of what we'll see.
Danny Watkins, 2 successful stand-up passes. He will get an opportunity at the double-up.
Take a look here. This is the explosive move. The angle of deflection, the attack, 35 miles an hour. Inverted 360. It's called the S-bend. Well done, Danny.
All right, folks at home, this year we've got a little something special for you to gauge the double-up trick. We got the riskometer coming into play now.
Yeah, take a look right here. The double back roll. It's what Daniel has feast or famined on in competitions before. He's going to go up, hit that double-up wake. He'll get launched in the air. Not just one inverted rotation. He'll do 2 inverted rotations. Doug, he is going to need both of those if he's going to put the heat on the next 3 athletes to come.
Danny Watkins down in the water at the far end of the course. He'll grab the rope. Boat's going to come all the way back in the middle. If you've never seen the double up before for some reason, boat will come 180 degrees, or 360 actually, come all the way around where wakes converge. A quick look back past 2.
Once again, that's the S-bend. It's a great move, not too terribly technical, but it's explosive, and that's where it adds its value to his overall score.
Our defending champion is watching all of this. He will ride next. Philip Sylvan, not the #1 seed. He was kind of hoping for that to go last to get to see the rest of the guys, but not going to happen today. So now back to Daniel Watkins on the water. The double up. You see the boat turning. It's going to make a right-hand turn until it comes all the way around and crosses its own wake again. And right where the 2 wakes converge, that creates the gigantic ramp for the rider, but timing is everything when you hit this thing.
Timing is definitely, you've got to follow that channel into the double ups wake. Right now, you'll notice this is a heel side approach. This will be the double back. Watch this going up. There's 1, there's 2. Get it, go! Yes! Yes! A great job right there. That definitely puts the pressure on the next 3 guys to come. But Doug, oh, he lost out on those scoring elements on the rails. What a bummer. Check it out, a perfect entry in. Watch that handle get pulled in. 1, 2. Life is all about handle control and wakeboarding, Doug. Obviously, Daniel, he's got that full steez in full effect. There's 1. He's about 8 feet up. The second one almost cases it. Look at that. Slides out a little bit, but he brought that handle back in. He's good to go.
Danny Watkins making his way in. 53.10. So that is the mark that is currently first place for Daniel Watkins. But I can tell you, in the prelims getting to here, the mark to beat was somewhere up in the 70s. So we'll have to see how that works.